I welcome you to Lighted Based Online Tutorials video course. This is blood relation video course. So we did age video course. So this is another aptitude test topic. This is blood relation. Alright, so this course is kind of very confusing, yes. And yeah, I know that it's very confusing. Even at first, when I heard about the topic, like the question self is very confusing. So please, what I will advise you here is that just listen carefully. Do you understand? You get this topic once and for all. Do you understand? That is, if you can follow my step, how I'm going to teach it. Do you get? So the thing is that Light Every Online tutorials get you covered, and that is that. So the question is that how do they solve? How do they set question here? Okay, have you seen questions like pointing to a woman, pointing to a man, a lady said, or John said that is the father-in-law of the brother-in-law of the that, something like that. So most of you, those of you that have listened, they're supposed to tell you before, must have come across this thing. So if you don't understand it, maybe they have taught you in other tutorials and you don't understand it. Don't worry. Yes. So the thing is that we are problem solvers, and that is item into tutorials, and we are unique at what we do. We make sure that you understand it, and that is why even my tutors that I have in our classes, they are very um 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 that is, they are very good. Do you understand? So that is that. So if you're an art student, all the courses are for you, both science, arts, social sciences. Do you understand now? So you'll be doing the blood relation, age question, and everything together. So please just listen up. It's general. So now we'll be looking at something now. Talking about blood relation. Now you see something like, it's my brother-in-law, it's my sister-in-law. Do you understand now? So those are how questions comes in. Do you understand now? It's my father-in-law. So first of all, our outline here is what? Relations. So I'm going to talk about relations first. That is father-in-law, brother-in-law, paternal grandmother, paternal grandfather, maternal grandmother. Do you understand? So I will teach you that your niece, your nephew. Do you understand now? So now let's go first. Number one is, we'll talk about grandfather. I know that you're supposed to learn this yourself, but I want to open your eyes something here. Now, grandfather and so grandmother. Now, guys, you need to look at something here. Now, grandfather, whenever they say, like for example, now let's just take example for yourself. This is my grandfather. Yes, this is my grandfather. Now, what do they mean? This is my grandfather. Your grandfather, when you are saying this is my grandfather, you are not specific. When you say this is my grandmother, you are not specific. Do you understand now? It's like it's not nearest to what you are saying. That is, it's not accurate. Because for example now, you have a dad and a mom, right? And you say, my grandmother just died. My grandfather just died. But the person will be like, how? Which of your grandmother? Do you understand now? We now say my mom's dad, or my mommy daddy, or my daddy mommy, something like that now. Now, this is how they will test you, or this is how Delsu will test you. Delsu want to tell you that, okay, do you know how they related? Do you know their relations? Now, this grandfather, if your grandfather is from your dad's side, for example now, your dad's father is your grandfather, right? Your dad's mom is your grandmother, right? But you need to specify it. Do you understand now? You want like you need to make it to be specific. Now, if your grandfather is from your dad's side or your mom's side, you call it what? Paternal grandfather. Paternal grandfather. Do you understand now? If your grandfather or your grandmother is from your mom's side, okay? If your grandfather or your grandmother is from your dad's side, that is your dad's mother or your dad's father is your paternal grandfather or grandmother. Do you understand now? But talking about your sorry, your mom's side. This is your dad's side. Dad's relation. This is your mom's relation. It's maternal. Do you understand now? So your mom's dad and your mom's mom is your what? Maternal grandfather and your maternal grandmother. Do you understand now? So please note them. Note them. Like as I am now, my dad's mom is my paternal grandmother. My dad's father is my paternal grandfather. Do you understand now? Then my mom's dad is my maternal grandfather. Do you understand now? Why my mom's mom is my maternal what? Grandmother. Do you understand? So that is that. So please guys, just know that this way student makes mistake, but it's very simple and they like asking these questions. Do you understand? So that is that. Now let's go to number 2. Number 3. I believe you understand. Now talking about aunts and uncle. Your aunt and your uncle. Now, your mother. Now, you have a father, right? You have a mother. Now, your father's brother is your uncle. Do you understand? I believe you know that now. It's common. Why your father's sister is your auntie. Do you understand? So, that is that. You already know that. So, we have the cousin and nephew. Cousin. Now let's just take cousin first. Cousin, for example now, your mother. Sorry, you have a sister. And you have a sister. Sorry, your uncle's child and you are cousin. You understand that? So please, sorry for that. Your uncle's child, that is your dad's brother's child, and you guys are cousin. Do you understand now? Your dad's like your uncle's child and you are what? Cousin. For example now, me, my dad's brother's child, son, we are what? Cousin, or daughter, we are what? Cousin. Do you understand now? So that is what? That is that for that. So we have another one. We have nephew. Now please just listen carefully here. Nephew and niece. Do you understand? Nephew and niece. Now your nephew, for example now, like as I am now, I have a sister. My sister's son is my nephew. Do you understand now? My sister's son is my nephew. Why I myself am an uncle to that my sister's son. Do you understand now? Then my sister's daughter is my niece. Why I myself, I am an uncle to what? That my sister's daughter. Do you understand now? So please just try to understand the relation. Do you understand? Try to understand the relation, both like the both parties. Do you get now? Like talking about father and mother. Please, I believe you understand this now. Your niece is your sister's son, or your brother's son is your nephew. While your brother's daughter is your what? Niece. Do you understand now? Now the question is that why is Tutor Godson telling us this? The reason why I'm telling you this is because you cannot, without getting the knowledge of this, you cannot solve blood relation questions. Do you understand now? You need to pass through processes. Do you get so? And it happens to be that this is the first process that we will do. Do you get now? So that is that. What do you need to know again? All right. Father and mother. Now this is your father. The father, your son. Do you understand now? Hey, your daughter and that's. Hey, I also have another thing. Which is number 6. I'll first of all take this. Now let me take it here 6. Sorry, just take it here. Father-in-law. See, this question 2021 Delsu Prostitute exam. All these questions came out. Do you understand now? What are they trying to do? They are trying to test your ability or like on how you can know your relation. Do you understand now? This is father-in-law. Now, what is father-in-law? Do you understand? Now, what is father-in-law? Father-in-law number one is, for example, now you let use myself as example, or rather use yourself as example. You have a wife, you are the son. This is the son. Then you have a wife. Then this son now has a father. Now this is the father. Do you understand? So this father-in-law, now, this man is father-in-law to this what girl. Do you understand now? This man is father-in-law to this what girl, to your wife. That is, as a man, you married a woman. Your father is father-in-law to those your father is father-in-law to that woman. That is the relationship between your father and the girl. Do you understand? I believe you understand now. As a man, you have a wife. Your father is what? Father-in-law to that your wife. Then number 7, daughter-in-law. Now, your daughter-in-law means that girl, that's your wife, is what? Father-in-law, daughter-in-law to your father. Do you understand now? I believe you know. See, we all know the relationship with your father, right? You are son to your father. Why your father is your father, right? This your wife is daughter-in-law to your father. Why your father is what? Father-in-law to your what? Wife. Do you understand now? So the relationship is very, very what? Cool. Did you get? Okay, now let me just bring it again. Your wife is daughter-in-law to your father. Why your father is father-in-law to your what? Wife. Now, we have it. We have a mother-in-law. Now you have a mother. Now you have a mother. Your mother, the relationship of your mother to your wife is what? Mother-in-law. That is, your mother is mother-in-law to your what? To your wife. Why your wife is daughter-in-law also to your mother. Do you understand now? I believe you understand. Like, the thing is just for you to understand relation. If you can understand relation very well, solving questions here is going to be very, very simple. Do you get? So anytime you see a question like this, father-in-law, daughter-in-law, mother-in-law, this one you should know. Now let's move to another one. Son-in-law. Now let's say you are a girl, you have an husband. Your husband is son-in-law to your father. Do you understand now? Your husband, like for example, now you are a girl or you have a sister. Your husband is what? Son-in-law to your what? Husband. To your father and to your mother. Do you understand now? Why in the reverse order, your father is father-in-law to him, your mother is what? Mother-in-law to him. Do you understand now? So after that, now we have number 10. We have what? We have brother-in-law. 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 Now brother-in-law means, as you have a man and a woman. A man and a what? A woman. Now the brother of this man is brother-in-law to the woman. Do you understand now? The brother of this man is brother-in-law to the woman. Do you understand now? That is your man's brother or your woman's what? Brother is brother-in-law to you. Do you get now? You married now, eh? Your wife or your man's brother is brother-in-law to you. Do you understand now? Now follow me up. Number 11. Sister-in-law. Do you understand? Sister-in-law. Your husband's sister or your wife's sister is your what? Sister-in-law. Do you understand now? So this is very, very simple, and these are relationships that I've written down, and I believe it's very, very simple. So the thing is just first of all know the relations. If you can know the relations, solving questions in this place is what very very easy. So we've done the first part. This first part is what gone. So we are going to enter another part. Please, as I'm going, even though you know this thing before, just remove how you know it. Just forget how you know that thing, and follow the step that I'm teaching you. Do you get now? Now let's move. Sorry for that. All right guys, so that is number one. So now we're going to talk about the relation symbols. Relation symbols. Your relation, that is how you can represent them. Now for example, now if they say this is father, A is the father of B, what do they mean? Do you understand now? A is the brother of B, what do they mean? A is the wife of B, what do they mean? Do you understand now? So I want to show us some symbols that you can use, or let me say formulas. You see these formulas, please, you will not get it anywhere. So please, as I'm solving it, or let me say as I'm writing it, just take it, understand it, and know it offhand, so that whenever you see questions, you know that okay, this is what they mean. Now look at the symbols. When you are talking about me, number one, me, we have what? Father, son, brother. Do you understand now? Me, we have father, son, brother. These are me, right? These are me genders. So this is the symbol to use for them. This is what I'm going to use to represent them. Do you understand now? This is the symbol from what I'm going to teach you now. This is the symbol I use to represent them. Now you ask me that what are we representing? Just calm down. Now number two, we have this female. We have mother, we have sister, we have daughter. This is relationship. This is symbol to represent any female gender. Do you understand? Like mother, sister, daughter. Do you understand now? So for example, they say A is the father of B. That is one. A is the brother of B. Then A is the son of B. Do you understand now? A is the son of B. Then other ones. Now let's look at this first of all. So since I've talked about the male and I've talked about what? The female. Now we need to look at something. For example now, if they say number one, then number A now. When they say that A is the father of B, A is the father of B. The question is that what do they mean? A is the father of B. Ordinarily, you know, right? That okay, Godson is the father of B. Okay, now let's remove my name. Let's remove the A and put Godson. Do you understand now? Godson is the father of B. Do you understand now? Now, to represent this symbolically, now to represent this using symbol, when they say somebody is the father of, it means this symbol. It means this. Sorry. Please write down. Father of means this symbol. Son of means this symbol. Do you understand? Please just write it down first. Then brother or sister means this symbol. Please just be writing the symbol first of all. Do you understand? Then that is that. That is the three symbols that we have in relations. Now, A is the father of B. Now, from what I taught you now, that's talking about symbols, they say father of. A is the father of B. What it means here is this. A is the father of B. Now we have what A here. Do you understand now? And since A is father, I said that male gender is represented by what? This rectangle. A is the father of what? Of B. Now guys, if you can know this thing, how I wrote this thing, if you can know how I wrote this thing, this will be very relation question will be very easy for you. Now what do I mean there? A is the father of B. Now we already know the gender of A, right? But we don't know the gender of B. If B is a female, do you understand now? Or a male. They said A is the father of B. We don't know if B is the son of A or the daughter of what? A. Do you get now? That was why I wrote these brackets, because we already know the gender of A, which is what? Father. For example, now you say Godson is the father. That means I am the father, right? So that's why I say well, A is the what? Father of what? B. And this arrow indicates that they're talking about father relation. Do you understand now? So that is that. I believe you understand. So we have B. A is the son of B. A is the son of B. Now guys, looking at this, it's very simple. Now I've told you that when they talk about father relation, the thing goes up, right? It goes up. So when they talk about son's relation or what? Daughter relation, son or daughter, please put the daughter here. I'm sorry. Or what? Daughter. The arrow comes down. A is the son of B. A is the son of B. Now, B will be here. The arrow will pound down. And this is A. Do you understand now? I believe you understand. A is the son of what? B. A is the son of what? B. Do you understand why the arrow points down? It's because they are talking about son relation. The reason why the arrow points up is because they are talking about father's relation. Please, I'm teaching you how to represent this using the symbol, relation symbol. So please guys, if you can know what I'm doing, this is very simple, and I believe it's very explicit because I've been coming back, and if you don't understand, replay the video. Thank you very much. So we have C. A is the brother or sister of B. Do you understand now? A is the brother or sister of what? B. Now what they mean here is what? A is the what? A is the brother or sister of what? B. What they mean here is what? That A is the brother of what? B. A is the brother of what? B. We know the gender of A, but we don't know the gender of what? B. Do you understand? For example, now Godson is the brother of B. Do you get now? I'm brother, right? So means that means that I'm a male, right? So that is that. Right? Same thing applies to this person. We say A is the son of B. We don't know the gender of B, right? A is the son of B. We don't know if B is a mother or a father. Do you get? Now we have this D now. This D is what? A is the grandfather grandfather of B. Now, what do they mean? A is the grandfather of B. A is the grandfather of B. Now, A is the grandfather of B means that A is the grandfather, right? So A is here. A will be what? Here. And know that grandfather is second generation. I believe you understand. That is your father's father. Do you understand now? So A is what? The grandfather of what? B. So here we don't know the gender here. Do you understand? We don't know the gender here. So we just leave it. So you now put another arrow again, then write what? B. And write to this thing here. Do you understand what I did now? One arrow means one generation. Two arrow means what? Two generation. And of course, it's very, very clear. A is the grandfather. That means A give birth to a son or a daughter here. He gave birth to a child here, but we don't know the child, right? And he has what? A grandson or a granddaughter. We don't know it. Do you understand? Because they say that A is the grandfather of what? B. Do you get now, guys? So these are the 4 things that you need to know about the symbols as the relation symbols, and that is that. So I believe it's very, very explicit. If you don't understand, just kindly replay the video. See, of a truth, aptitude test is not easy, especially this blood relation. It is very, very hard. Number 1, it's not everybody that can teach it, and number 2, it's not you can't understand it if you don't give your mind to it. Yes, so please just bring that to your mind. Do you understand now? So that is that. Now let's go to other words. I believe you understand this. So this is very simple. Then now we're moving to some questions. Yeah, some questions. Since you know this, I want to give you some tests on family tree. Do you understand now? Here, where we see cousins, we see nephew, we see father-in-law, brother-in-law, mother. Do you understand all this relationship? Alright, so you are still writing, right? Okay. Now, I wrote it down. Sorry. Please, I'm coming. Just give me a minute. Alright, sorry for that. I forgot to do that. I wrote the stop down. Now, questions. Now, let's look at this. Oh, sorry, I forgot something again here. Now, when they say A is the wife of B, what do they mean? A is the wife of B. Now note that whenever they say wife, the symbol is different from these ones. Do you understand now? But know that the gender are the same. Do you understand? A is the wife of B. So B wife is what? B wife. Look at the symbol. Whenever you see this symbol that representing what? Couples. That is husband and wife. Do you get now? I believe you understand. So that is that. B wife is what? A. So wife is what? A daughter, a female person, right? So you circle it. Do you understand now? This is what I forgot, but I just wrote it now. Sorry, I just remember it now. So now A is the wife of B, means that B's wife is what? A. And this is how to represent it. Not this one. Not this one. Do you understand? But this is the what? Symbol. Do you get now? This is what? The symbol. Do you understand? So please, I'll just take this once and for all. Like I'll just take this for the last time. So A is the father of B. A is the father of B. A is the father. So father is what? On top. When they say father, that means father, right? When they say son, right? So please just use this. When they say father, the arrow is to go up. Just if you don't understand it like that, just use that the arrow is to what? Go up. Do you understand now? Here, A is the father of what? B. A is the son of B. Do you understand? A is the son of B. So B is either a mother or a father towards A. Do you understand now? Son. The arrow is pointing down. Do you get? So A is the brother or sister of B. A is the brother or sister of what? B. Do you get? A is the brother or sister. Now, I represented it with brother. So if you want to represent it with sister, that means female person, you circle it. Do you get? So that is that. A is the grandfather of what? B. A is the grandfather of B. A is the grandfather of B. A is the grandfather of B. Now, this is second generation. Two generation, A then B. It's very simple, right? So we have A is the wife of B. I believe you understand this. A is the grandfather of B. A is the grandfather, right? And that grandfather has what? A son or a daughter, but we don't know it. Do you understand now? Here. Then the owner has a grandson, a granddaughter, which is B, because A is the grandfather of B. Do you understand now? So if for example now you call yourself that I'm the grandfather of these children, that means you should have what? A granddaughter or a grandson, right? So that is that. Then A is the wife of B. B wife is what? A. Do you understand now? Or A is the what? Wife of what? B. So this is the symbol to represent wife relation. Do you understand now? So that is that. So now let's go back to the question. I believe you understand why I wrote this down. That's why I taught you that. So we're using this to answer questions. Alright, so we have another one. Z. You can extend it, you can expand it, but we'll be using this to answer question. So let me play this. Alright, so the question, our question 1 here is find what is the relation of 1 A to K. Now please, this A to K means that how do K relate to A? Do you understand now? This A to K means what? What is the relation of A to K? Do you get? What is the relation of A to K? Like, what can we call A in terms of relation to A? Do you understand now? Whenever they say K to A means what can we call A in relation to K? Do you understand now? So now, 2. K to A, then 3, we have A to 0, and we have the 4, we have A to what? 10, 5, we have K to Z, they have 6. D to M, we have 7, Z to what? U. Alright guys, so this is the questions that we'll be solving today, and it's simple. Yeah, it's simple. So the question is that how do we know that okay, this is related to this? From what I taught you, from what I taught you guys, what is the number one question? What is the relation of A to K? A to K, I've told you that. Okay, what can we call A with respect to A? That is from A, what can we call A? Do you understand now? From A, what can we call A? We are talking about A and K. Now, first of all, we need to look at the relation of A and B. What is the relation of A and B? This is a male person, right? And having seen this symbol means that they are what? Married. Do you understand now? So this is what? Husband of B. A is the husband of B, while B is the wife of what? A. Do you understand now? A is the husband of B, while B is the wife of B, of A. Do you get? And since we have this symbol, this symbol means what? Is what? Talking about sibling relationship. I've told you guys that whenever you see this one, you see is either what? Brother or what? Sister. Brother or sister. So we can say that K is sister to what? B, or is brother to B because of what? We don't know the gender. Do you understand? Now, what you can use to represent gender is what? Either this or what? This. Do you understand? Either this or this. But since the gender is unknown, we can say that K is either what? Sister to B or brother towards B. Do you understand now? And it happens that B is the wife of A. How do we know that B is the wife of A? Look at the symbol there and look at the circle there. Do you understand now? B is the wife of A and K is sister to B or brother to B. Do you understand now? And for example, now just take example now. You are a girl, like a man, like this one now. I don't know example to use. Okay, now let me use this one now. So we can say that this one is either sister or brother-in-law towards A. Do you understand now? That is just the answer. Take for example yourself now. You have a sister, like you have a brother. That your brother. But let me say you have a sister. You are a girl and you have a sister. That your sister has a husband. So you yourself, you are what? A sister-in-law to that your sister's husband. I've said it before. So that is that. But since the gender of this person is unknown, we can say that K is sister or brother-in-law to what? To A. Do you understand now? K is sister or brother-in-law to K. How do we know? Because of what? These people are married, and his wife has a brother or a sister. Do you understand now? He has a brother or what? A sister. So your wife's brother or sister is called what? Your sister or brother-in-law. Do you understand now? Hey, your wife's sister is called what? Your sister-in-law. While your wife's brother is called what? Your brother-in-law. But this one, the relationship is not known. Do you understand now? That's why I wrote brother or sister or in-law. So number one is what? Correct. Then number two is that from K, what's the relationship of A? That means what can we call A in respective of with A with K rather. Sorry, what am I saying? So what can we call A with K? Now this one means that A is what? Brother-in-law to what? K. Do you understand now? Your husband's, that is, as I am now, I have a sister, and my sister's husband. My sister's husband is my brother-in-law. Do you understand now? My brother-in-law. So A is brother-in-law to K. So that is one. Then we have A to A. A to O. What's the relationship of A to O? That is from A, what can we call 0? O. From A, what can we call O? Alright. So this one is a man, and it happens that this guy has another relation here. This one means your brother or sister. Do you understand now? But since this M now that it's relating with is circle, that means it's what? Sister. So we can say that M is the sister of A. Do you understand now? A is the brother of what? M. Do you get? M is the sister of A. Please listen carefully. M is the what? Sister of what? A. And this sister has a son, O. Do you understand now? It has a son O. So the question is that how do 0 relate with this what? A. So we can say that this O is what? Cousin to O, to A. This O is cousin to A because this one now has a sister. That is, for example now, this is Godson and Godson has a sister. So Godson's sister's son is what? Is cousin to Godson. While I am uncle to what? To him. Do you understand now? So A is what? O is what? Is cousin to A. Do you understand now? So when you reverse it, that is in the reverse order, A is what? Uncle to what? O. Do you understand now? Why O is what? Cousin to A. So that is that. It's very simple, guys. Anybody that say that blood relation is hard, the thing is that you have not gotten the trick, and this is the fastest trick as far as Delsu post-UTME is concerned. Do you understand? And other universities that also set all these aptitude tests, like in Loring. So please just listen carefully and know how I'm doing it. So when we enter the solving, that is when we're solving about pointing to a woman, this person said that is seeing a woman in the photograph, all those things. If you can know these basics, it is very, very simple, and it will be very, very simple for you. So 4, we have A to N. A to N, all right? What's the relation? That is from A. What can we call N? From A, what can we call N? All right. N is the son of A. Do you understand now? This is it. Do you understand? So whenever you see something like this goes down, the arrow goes down, it's what? Son. So we can say that N is the son of what? A. Do you get? That is this number 4. We've solved number 3, we've solved number 4. Then number 5, K to Z. K to Z. What's the relationship of K towards Z? Now, we said that this girl here has a brother or sister which is unknown, right? Has a relation which is unknown. Then this unknown person now has a brother U. Do you understand now? He has a brother U, and that brother has a son. So the question is that how from K to Z, that is from K to Z, from K, what is the relationship of Z? Do you understand now? From K, what is the relationship of what? Z. So Z is what? Cousin to sorry. It's not cousin. It's not cousin. No, it cannot be cousin. Sorry. Since this is the uncle. This is nephew. Wait, first of all, this is not cousin. Sorry. So since this is uncle to this person, this is nephew to this person. So 0 is nephew. So please take note of that. Nephew. Do you understand? Because this one is what? Uncle to O. Do you understand? Because of what? It has a sister. This person has a sister. It's not even nephew. It's niece. It's niece. Sorry. Because of the 0. This thing. I'm sorry. This thing sometimes can be confusing. So please just. That is that. So this is what niece, because of what? It's a girl. Do you understand now? Like for example, now your sister's daughter is your niece, while your sister's son is your nephew. While you yourself, you're an uncle to the person. That is what I just corrected now. So please don't make that mistake again. All right. So the relationship of what? Z to K is what? Z is what? A nephew to K. Z is number 5. Z is niece to what? K. Do you understand now? So what if they ask you that what is the relationship of what? From Z, what is the relationship of K? That is what can we call a K. What can we call K? K is what, either an auntie or an uncle, because of what is unknown. Do you understand now? So that is that. So number 6, we have what? B to M. Yeah, B to M, B to what? B to M. So B to M means what? From B to M, what can we call M? From B to M, what can we call M? Now we can call M what? So since these people are married and this A has a sister, we can call M what? Sister-in-law to this what? Girl. Do you understand now? M is sister-in-law. Do you understand? M is what? Sister-in-law to B. Do you get now? So M is sister-in-law to B. That is simple now, because this is what the man, this is the woman, and this one has a sister. For example, now I'm a man, I have a wife, and I have a sister. My sister is what? Sister-in-law to my wife. Do you understand now? So that is that. So we have 7, and number 7 here is what? Z to U. Z to U. What is the relation? Z to U. So we can say that U, that is from Z to U. What is the relationship? That is what is the relation of U to Z. It means what? That U is the father of what? Z. Do you understand? Because here Z is the daughter of what? U. Do you get? So U is the daughter of what? Z. Do you get? So the thing is that just know these things. Do you understand now? Know these relations. Yes, know these relations. If you can know these relations, solving questions on this part will be very, very easy for you. Do you get, guys? So those of you that will say, just don't say this part again, that's not the set and again, please don't fall for that trap. Message them understand. Ask your brothers, ask your sisters. Delsu is unpredictable, you don't predict them. Before you know, Delsu will set this one this year. That's why you need to read viral. Only lazy students will say, let me just read maths. Let me just read it. No, read all of them. You see, aptitude tests, don't play with it. That is just the major thing about Delsu. That is what they know Delsu for. That's what Delsu is known for. So, you see this thing, if you don't understand it, if you don't understand any part, I believe that with you I taught it, it's very, very explicit. Do you get now? So the thing is that, are they going to say this thing for me in the exam? No. Now, the thing is that we are going to solve what? Questions. Pointing to a woman, seeing a person in the photograph. The man said is the brother-in-law of this brother-in-law. So the thing is that in our next video we are going to watch it. So guys, this is Light Evidence Online Tutorials, and it's a tutorial that all we do is that we solve your problem, and we have tutors. Yes, I have tutors. And some people say, tutors. That's all. See, I don't bring anyhow tutors to my tutorial. Those that attended our post-UTME classes last year, they can attest to it. Yes, they can attest to it, because of what the result was what? Very, very good. Do you get? So that is that. So thank you very much for watching this video. Now just anticipate for the next video. Thank you.